Nityananda. My name is Ma.kailaasa. My guru, the Divine Holiness Sri Nityananda Paramashiva, is the living avatar, the incarnation of Lord Shiva. In this video, I want to share with you some facts and truths that are ignored widely by human beings and to break some blind spots from you about wealth. And why we all should contribute and become SJP, Savanyam donors for Kailasa. So for people who don't know the cosmic definition of wealth, wealth is you, the life energy in you. It is not something extra, external, but it is the extension of you. So if you think, just start thinking, a person who is having a lot of life energy, a person who is lively, how would you describe that person? That is the cosmic definition of a wealthy person. He would be active, sleeping less, work more, contribute, circulate wealth, create wealth, help others to reach their life goals. He's trustworthy, helpful, kind, loving, powerful, strong inner space. And you can go on. All this can be shortened in 4 words, the 4 tattvas: integrity, responsibility, authenticity, and enriching. So if a person can reach or live his life according to the 4 tattvas, be integrated with your words, be authentic, and active, responsible. At the same time, create wealth for the whole environment. It doesn't matter if it's your family or the society, community, or the whole world, the whole cosmos. As long as you are contributing, you are making other people's life becoming better. You are awakening other people's consciousness. You are pushing this whole evolution forwards in different ways. It doesn't matter in which way you are contributing. You are creating wealth. So for whoever thinks that you can keep wealth and become a rich person, you will be very disappointed. There's no hypocrisy in life. It works. It applies for wealth also. If you don't create and you're dreaming to become a millionaire by winning a lottery or gambling or grabbing or whatever, even if someone, even if this happens to someone, you don't see the following story. They can't be really living in that state. They have to fall because this is not real wealth. What you're rich of, it is the value you have created. So you have to be a person that is really contributing, creating wealth, manifesting wealth, that you are a wealthy person. So given that said, it is not how much money you have in your bank account, but the ability to live life, the ability to make things happen and enrich yourself, enrich other people. So the Vedic view of wealth, the Vedic cognition of wealth is the fundamental law of the game. If you want to become a wealthy person, you have to follow this cosmic definition. If you think of the most successful or wealthy people on the planet, somehow they are following this rule, knowingly or unknowingly. Isn't it? Everybody who you can think of that is really successful or truly wealthy, not like today up and tomorrow down, or only seem to be wealthy. There are so many people that cannot even pay for Swamiji's program to attend the program, but they are millionaires by paper. So the Vedic way of wealth tells us how to be really wealthy. That is who you are. You have to look in. You have to be that person, not to have grabbed that much material to be wealthy. It is truly who you are, the being inside you, your inner space. So whatever we are doing here, Sanatana Hindu Dharma, is to make you a successful person from inside. The strong cognition will fundamentally change your being. Only by living beyond fear and greed, you can be wealthy. You can truly enjoy life. Otherwise, even if you are a millionaire on paper, you are still a poor person, truly. You can't really enjoy life. The whole time you are living in the feeling of lacking. The feeling of greed and fear is the worst punishment for wealthy people. If you are hooked by greed, how much wealth you have, it is like when you're hungry, you have a full feast, a big meal on the table you are not able to enjoy. That is the poor version of rich people. So why I'm talking about SJP donation, the Savanyam contribution, what Swamiji or Kailaasa is doing. This is not what you think, spending money or giving money away. We have a blind spot or a miss. People always feel the money you give or going away from you makes you poor. It is not true. It depends where the money goes. If you use the money to buy something luxury, something not really like creating anything, for example, an extra pair of shoes or some, expensive bag or something that is not really necessary, only for the sake of having something that is not creating anything more. That is truly spending. The money leaves you. But if you're using your wealth in a form of money, for example, to create something more, to create more value for the cosmos, it only brings you more value back, makes you a truly a wealthy person. So that is what is really happening when you're donating to Kailaasa. The whole cosmos is evolving. The only purpose is consciousness growth. So Kailaasa or Sanatana Hindu Dharma, what Swamiji is reviving, it is the only living science that is available on the planet to fundamentally give human beings a consciousness breakthrough. It is purely the purpose of Paramashiva, the only will we have in the whole cosmos, aligning to the will of the whole cosmos, is consciousness, the growth of consciousness, the fundamental breakthrough. I'm not saying anything else is not bringing up your consciousness, but this is the most rich culture, purely engaged to give us consciousness breakthrough, consciousness growth. Nothing here is empty structure or only for the sake of being a tradition. No blind spot here. It is a pure science, whatever we are doing here. The Gurukul, the Goshala, the temple, the rituals, the sannyas lifestyle, the food we are eating, the makeup we have, even our dress, and let alone the medical systems, the science, and the cosmic knowledge we are holding, we are having, we are reviving. Everything is purely 100%, even more only for the enlightenment of human being. Nothing fussy, fussy, no wasting of time, straightforward for enlightenment. So this is the most concentrated space for increasing human consciousness. So whatever you're contributing today in different fields, I'm not denying that. I'm only saying this is why Swamiji always says, in whatever way you are contributing to Kailasa, whether it is time, talent, or treasure, you will be given 1,000 times back. This is not a joke and it's not an empty word. It is true. It is that much you are creating by giving same kind of effort, same amount of material to a different platform. This is an ecosystem for enlightenment. So we should feel lucky that we have met Swamiji, the embodiment of Paramashiva. He gave us this opportunity to be fully soaked in the most the highest energy field to grow and to contribute. It doesn't matter what background we have. We're so lucky to be here. If some people have the misunderstanding that why we are asking money, we are not asking. First, you should feel that you agree to whatever we are doing, and then you feel benefited, you feel gratitude, then you are ready to feel you want to contribute to this great work. If the purpose for Kailasa or is to grab from you or to gather money is money, then we have a lot of ways to make money. Only one simple example. Everything we give, knowledge, books, Swamiji satsang, you don't even have to attend the programs to understand what he's going to say. Everything's already there on YouTube. There's no secret of his knowledge. Yoga, nothing is charged. So if the purpose is money, we will not be doing this kind of work. Actually, whatever you are giving to Kailasa, it is not money, it is your karma. So it's different. Some people would say, why Swamiji, why Kailasa is having this high standard of donation project like SJP, why you cannot make it smaller amount? First, whatever amount you are donating is, as long as it is your true sincerity, it is valued the same. It doesn't matter which amount you are giving. It is very much appreciated. The difference is that because we know you are able to manifest that much, $200,000 or $1 million to become SJP, we are giving you the opportunity to become that. Swamiji is giving everybody that opportunity to become that big. Think, if you are that big, will you be happy about yourself? Why you choose to feel powerless about it? What if you can be that person in 1 year? Won't you be so grateful that you have made it, or life give you that chance to be? So it is an opportunity truly. It is not a pressure or not any game for money transfer or whatever. It's not for the rich man's game. It is only for whoever. It doesn't matter who you are today. For anybody who is willing to contribute, who is willing to be with him, no matter what happens. So this is actually the path to enlightenment. It has nothing to do with money. Why it happens in the form of money? Because money is our life. We value money even more than life. Some people can lose life, but they are not able to lose money. Money represents our attitude to life, isn't it? Isn't it true? How you treat money, it's exactly how you treat yourself, how you treat life. So money represents the material attachment you have. Once you are beyond this, you can only be enlightened. And that is how this SJP program makes you go beyond. Only when your inner space is so strong, so big, you are able to manifest that much reality. And then you are beyond your fear and greed. And that is the true purpose of SJP donation. It is not about the money. Money is only the tool, the path, because you are too attached to money. It's not because we want money or Swamiji need money. Because we're too attached to it. Money is the pure representation of our karma pattern. So when you are given this chance to donate, it is actually the path for you to enlightenment. It is not the normal or regular kind of donation. It is actually the fast track to enlightenment. I'm so sure about this. Don't lose any sense of dealing with Kailaasa. It is actually only a spiritual context here. It is not about money, but your enlightenment. I've seen so many times people want to donate and the money can't come. Somehow the money would just be rejected. The truth is that they are not sincerely giving, or there's some pain in this behavior. They feel that something is taken away from them. Kailaasa will never happen upon anyone's pain. Whatever you feel is redundant or unnecessary from you, only that we are able to receive. So nothing burden for you, nothing adding pain, nothing grabbing. Only when you reach that space you really want to give, only that it can happen. So from this aspect, you understand this is not a human game. This is really Kailaasa. The program is different. So given that said, even if you by the unconscious society, defining as a poor or whatever, incapable person or something, some people that is not able to fit in the money game or the mainstream society, you can make it happen here. As long as you want to support Paramashiva's mission, you are giving the wealth. Whatever you are doing here, rich man or poor man or whatever your tag you are put by the society, however you start with your SJP project, you are equal. That's true. The money is only from Paramashiva. The only criteria here is you are willing to support, to surrender all your ego, your karma, your incompletion to him. So once you start the SJP donation, your path to enlightenment happens. You will be given chances, opportunities to break your pattern, to grow. So whatever that will happen on this path is only your license, your task to achieve. Every time when you break a fear pattern, a pain pattern, a blind spot, you will see how much you grow. And money will just happen as a result. So please have this right spiritual context when you donate to SJP. It is not losing money. It is actually a program to make you a real wealthy person. How to reach that? On this path, you will be very clear. You have to be strong. You have to manifest Paramashiva. You have to let your inner space to grow. Kill all the patterns that you interface on this path. That is the homework you are going to do. So once you are done with that, money will just be a result. So this is the true spiritual context behind SJP donation. So this might also answer many people's question, doubt. If he's a real avatar, why he's asking money from us? No, exactly. His avatar, he is the cosmos. He's the source of everything. Of course, he doesn't need anything from us. Whatever he can take is only the karma. Whatever he can give is only enlightenment. So don't see only the surface. You have to see through the surface and see the essence. See the real truth of the whole thing. And think, if Kailaasa, if Swamiji will accept anything from me, even if it's money, I should be a very, very lucky person. Because if he's going to take something from me, I'm the chosen one. And something more he's giving back. So just know this. You will feel proud. You will feel supported. You will know your future is Parama Shiva. That's the ending status of you once you have completed your SJP donation. So having this strong cognition in your mind, you will start doing it today. You will make it happen. Because only he's making it happen for you. Whatever you are doing is not earning money or doing 3-4 extra jobs to get more paid. No. You are on the pure fast track to enlightenment. This is true. So I'm always telling people, if you don't have a current plan to take Kavi or live full-time as an Adinavasi, you should do SJP. This is your only way, fast track to enlightenment. Because every people you are going to meet on this path is only for your completion. It's only for that purpose. It's not a random game anymore. It's not Maya anymore. So this is the best chance for everybody. I don't see any reason for anyone not to join it today. If you are sincerely, truly wanting to become enlightened, if enlightenment is your purpose of life, do it today. Make a strong sankalpa to make it happen today. It is your life. It is your future. Don't lose the chance. If you have heard me and understood this message, you should have no doubt and start taking responsibility of your enlightenment and take this best opportunity to be on the fast track. We are the chosen lucky ones. See through the surface and see the essence. So this is a calling for you. Make it happen. Start doing it. You will be supported and grow. See the day when you have achieved it. Such a strong figure. That is you. Finally, it's only the space of Parama Shiva you will carry. Whatever that seems to come and go, that is only that is so small. You are going to be beyond this material world. Think of that. You are actually going to live as a god on planet. That is the aim of him. That is really what he's going to give you. So start doing it. And if you are thinking, if you have made up your mind to become SJP, to start donating to Kailaasa, you can contact any Adinavasi from us or Ma.kailaasa herself. Thank you for watching. Nityanandan.